Hi, my name is Gloria, and today I'm going to show you how to make the best dinner rolls that you will probably ever have in your entire life. Stay tuned if you want to see how that happens. So, first thing you want to do is you want to grab a saucepan or just a pot, and you want to take half a cup of milk, pour it in there, and scald it. If you don't know what scalding means, basically you want to get it so it's really hot but it's not boiling. It's just before it starts simmering. So you just want to get it to probably about 105 degrees if you have a thermometer. So our milk should be scalded by now. As I said, just really, really hot milk, 105 to 115 degrees. You probably don't want to go over that or it will not be good. So we probably want to let this cool just a little bit so we don't burn our butter. Speaking of butter, you need to put a quarter cup of butter into the microwave, and you want to melt this for, it'll take probably about 15 seconds. If yours is already softened like mine, if it's just out of the fridge, probably 30 seconds. While that is in the microwave melting, you want to combine half a cup of your warm water with 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast. And you want to mix that together. I have a little jar, so I'm just gonna shake mine. Cool. So we want to combine our quarter cup of butter into our half cup of milk in our little pot. And you want to mix that all up until it's combined. Combine half a cup of sugar. This is just regular white sugar. I'm sure you could use brown sugar if you had it, but I recommend just using white sugar or cane sugar. Doesn't really matter. I'm gonna mix that in until it's all dissolved. Cool. So now we have our butter, sugar, milk mixture all combined, and I'm just going to sprinkle in a little bit of salt. I do about 2 to 3 pinches and mix it in again. Cool, awesome. Our milk mixture is all ready, so now we just want to put that aside, let that go to about lukewarm, just cool off a little bit because we don't want really, really warm milk and melted butter to just ruin our dough, okay? Cool, awesome. Next thing, okay, so next we want to take 2 eggs, crack them into a bowl. That was the messiest crack that I've ever done for an egg. And you want to beat these, so as if you're making scrambled eggs. Awesome. So next thing to do, we need a gigantic bowl. This is as big as my head, I think. You want to add your yeast. Let me see. Yep, it's getting fluffy, which is good. I just want to put that in your bowl. Yeast, your milk mixture. You want to mix it a little bit because I'm sure if you leave it for a long time, the butter will separate, and that's okay. It doesn't really matter. Add it to your mixture. And half of your flour. This is 4 1/2 cups of flour, so I'm just gonna take a couple of scoops of it, about half of it. There you go. And your beaten eggs. You just want to mix that up. Mix that up. Yeah, you just want to mix that up. Now I already added the rest of my flour because my mixture was all incorporated, and you just want to mix this until it is nice and smooth and it turns into about a dough. Now I'm just going to scrape all of the flour, or as much of the flour as I can from the sides of the bowl. As you can see, my dough is really stringy, almost. I guess you could call it stringy. And I'm just gonna get my hands in there and start folding it. Like kneading it, yeah. So, might need a little bit more flour. That's all good. That's a good bit of flour right there. All right. Now we want to clear off a space on your island or wherever you're making this. And flour it really well. If your dough is a little bit more moist than expected, you want to add more flour. Next thing that you want to do is you want to make this into a ball. You can either shape it into a ball like this, which I do not recommend, or you can fold it over itself like that and tuck everything underneath. So then you have this. But now you want a mixing bowl. I usually use this one. Not 100% sure why, but I just like this one. I don't know. And you want to take your butter and you just want to spread it all around the inside of your bowl. Grab your dough ball. Wow, mine's very soft. Awesome, go me. And you want to drop this into your bowl and you want to roll it around in the butter so it gets coated. Past couple of times that I've made this dough, I've tried it with a towel on top and cling film or plastic wrap on top. The one that I've seen better results from is with the plastic wrap on top. I know it's probably not the best choice for the environment, but if you want better rolls, if you want a better rise for your dough, definitely go for the cling wrap. Now you just want to place this somewhere warm. You want to let this sit for an hour until it doubles in size. And I'll see you then. Bye. Hi. So it's been an hour and our dough has risen a lot. I'm gonna get my phone so I can show you guys because this is, I'm so happy it turned out okay. I was really worried, but no need to be worried anymore. Here we go. I'm gonna take cling wrap. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. Heck yeah. Let's go. There's the dough. Cool. So now what we want to do is we want to turn the dough out onto a lightly floured, wherever you knead your dough. We're not kneading it, we're just punching it down. Oh my gosh, look at that. Can you see this? Where is it? It's right here. Yeah, you can see that. Dude, that's huge. Oh, I'm so happy, it's so airy. So now we have to punch the dough out. I don't think we punch out a lot, just enough to get the air out. So. Cool. So here's our dough. It's very, 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 very soft. That was a lot of berries, but whatever. Now what we're gonna do is we are just going to pinch off about, I'm gonna actually weigh my stuff. Got my scale, so I'm gonna do about 40 grams per, oh my gosh, I just realized, look at that, awesome. So 40 grams, and now I'm just gonna fold the sides underneath until it makes a ball, and then it's all tucked underneath. And you just want to lay that onto a tray, yeah. And 40 grams again. And now you just want to do that for all of them. You want to lay them out about maybe 5 centimeters each. You can eyeball it if you want. I'm just gonna eyeball it. Yeah, so you don't want them to be touching, but you do want them to be close, so when they rise, spoiler alert, they will touch. You know? I don't know. Okay, so this is our last dough ball, yeah. And all together we made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 24. Awesome, and they're all 40 grams, except for this last one. Let me show you what this looks like and how spaced out they are. Flip, cool. So here it is. Now, next thing you want to do is you want to grab a towel. Let me find mine. It's probably the hardest part. You want to just place it over. And that's it. That's all you need to do. Now you want to put this back where you put your dough when it was rising, and you want to let this rise for just 30 minutes. So you're almost there. This is like the final hurdle, and then we get to bake it. So you want to let these rise for 30 minutes until they double in size. And hi. So it has been, whoa. So it has been 30 minutes, and these are, yeah, I would think that these have doubled in size, right? These look about right. Where's my phone? It's over there, whatever. But you can see rolls here. And now what we want to do is we just want to place these in the oven, 375 for about 20 to 25 minutes. And yeah, that's it. Okay, hi. So they've been in for, whoa, okay, I don't know what that was. They've been in for about 12 minutes and they're done. So I think 20 minutes is a bit overkill, but I mean, that's what it says on the recipe. I'm trying to do it exactly how it says so it comes out the right way. But you know, 12 minutes, they're golden on top, so I think we're good. Next thing you want to do is you want to get a brush, or you can use a knife, and you just want to put butter all over these. There we go. And now the rolls are done, basically. I like to eat these when they come out of the oven, just directly right after I put the butter onto it. So let me get a plate. Okay, so here are our rolls. So they're nice and golden. Go. Oh my gosh, they're so fluffy, dude. They're so soft. As I said, just came out of the oven. So very, very, very warm. So here's our roll. Look at how fluffy that is. Oh my gosh. It's really, really soft too. This is good. Good show. Good show. Now let's try it. I'm not gonna just take a bite because it's very warm. So I'm just gonna take a piece from the middle. Whatever. Yeah, let's try it. I just bit my lip. These rolls, wow. They are very fluffy, very buttery, they're not sweet, but they're not just a plain dinner roll. They're like Hawaiian rolls on crack, but personally I think Hawaiian rolls are too sweet. So it's like a toned down like version of them, but it's better. I don't know. If you know what a Hawaiian roll tastes like, you know that sweet, fluffy, just really good roll, just tone down the sweetness, and that's what this is. And they're really pretty too, just the light just gold that you have on top. Wow, I'm terrible at explaining things. Actually, I'm not, but whatever. They're really fluffy, perfect amount of sweetness. They're just it's a very nice texture. And yeah, these are definitely the best rolls that I've ever made and that I've ever had, honestly. And that's not me just like, oh, because I made it, it's the best. No, they're really, really good. So yeah, if you want to try and make these, I will leave it in the description. Definitely leave a comment and tell me what you want me to make next time I record or whatever. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you then. Bye!